Once more, you're my love of yesteryear. Howdy, folks. Yes, sir. This is your old friend Singin' Sam. Let's just settle back and reminisce a bit. What do you say, huh? How y'all feeling today? Right good, I hope. And in the mood for a bit of friendly reminiscing while we travel through the pages of our little memory book to find the songs and the memories we most want to remember. And while we're on the subject of traveling, I can't think of any finer place to travel than down south, where the sun is shining on the cotton white fields and the magnolia trees are blooming along the shores of the Swanee. How I love you, my dear old Swanee. I'd give the world to be among the folks in DIX. I even know my Mammy's waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I go to the Swanee shore.
Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I give the world to be among the folks in DIX. I even know my Mammy's waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I go to the Swanee shore.
Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I'd give the world to be among the folks in DIX. I even know my Mammy's waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I go to the Swanee shore. You know, it sort of makes you stop and think when you remember that that song was first getting popular with most folks back around 1919. That's a pretty good long time ago, and yet folks still sing it today. I guess that's because the song is sort of like an old friend. Once it finds a welcome place in your heart, it just sort of hates to go away. And if you'll let it, it'll stay right there for as long as you live. That's the way it is with most songs. We sing them, and some we forget, and some we remember. And the ones we remember start to get all tied up with part of our lives. And from then on, we can never forget it. I remember one song that way. See if you remember it, too. A song that was called Right or Wrong. Right or wrong, it's you alone I care for. Without a why or wherefore, I'm with you, right or wrong. Come what may, you find me right behind you, if only to remind you that love will find a way. You know that my place is right beside you. I know I'd be more than sad satisfied to string along. No matter how I wind up, my heart has made my mind up. I'm with you right or wrong. My place is right beside you. I know I'd be more than satisfied to string along. No matter how I wind up, my heart has made my mind up. I'm with you right or wrong. When folks remember a story or a book or a play, it's usually because that story or book or play was just about the most perfect of its kind. That's what makes it stand out in our minds. And yet, it isn't the same way with songs. A song doesn't have to be a great one in order for us to remember it. Sometimes the one we remember best are the simplest ones of all. Maybe nothing more or less than a cheerful little tune like one that's been running through my heart for a good long time. When the bees are in the hive. When the bees are in the hive and the honey's in the comb, when the golden sunbeams bend to kiss the dew, while the all-mail wheel turns round, I love you, Mary. When the bees are in the hive, I'll come to you.
When the bees are in the hive and the honey's in the comb, when the golden sunbeams bend to kiss the dew, while the old mill wheel turns round, I love you, Mary. When the bees are in the hive, I'll come to you.
When the bees are in the hive and the honey's in the comb, when the golden sunbeams bend to kiss the dew, while the old-mill wheel turns round, I love you, Mary. When the bees are in the hive, I'll come to you. You know, there was an old friend of mine down our way who used to always say there wasn't ever a good song written unless it was a Western song. I guess we all have a little of that kind of feeling in us. Those of us who are in love, we think the best songs of all are love songs. If we're sailors, there's just nothing in the whole world quite as good as a song about the sea. Now, this friend of mine I told you about spent most of his life as a cowboy, riding the range. So I reckon it's only natural his favorite song should be Carry Me Back to the Lone Prairie. I'm a roving cowboy, far away from home. the prairie where I used to roam, where the doggies wander and the wind blows free. Oh, my heart is yonder on the lone prairie. Oh, carry me back to the lone prairie where the coyotes howl and the wind blows free. And when I die, you can bury me beneath the western sky on the lone prairie.
Oh, carry me back to the lone prairie where the coyotes howl and the wind blows free. And when I die, you can bury me beneath the western sky on the lone prairie.
Oh, carry me back to the lone prairie where the coyotes howl. Carry me back, prairie, where the coyotes howl. Where you can bury me beneath the western sky on the lone Reminiscing, I feel you near. Once more you're my love of yesteryear. We'll be back with you again real soon for another of these funny little get-togethers and a bit of reminiscing. And we'll be hoping you'll join us here then. In the meantime, this is your old friend Singin' Sam saying goodbye for now.